Hello everyone and welcome back to Superb Galactic Mariot 2. Pretty sure this is going to be the last episode because we only have 5 stars left, and I know what you guys might be thinking, but what about the green stars and everything? There was a thing I was going to say about that, and I probably have said it a couple times, or I'm just going to reiterate it. More reasons why I'm not going to do the green stars. Just because the main gimmick of this Let's Play, some Let's Plays have had gimmicks, you know, like Super Paper Sponge, the gimmick was it changed the character. This Let's Play, the gimmick is all the text has been run through Google Translate a million times, so it ends up having really weird level names and just text that doesn't even make sense. And it just wouldn't be as fun if I just went through and I wouldn't have much to work on and work with and everything. Make funny jokes about it and stuff. With the thing, it would just be every star, it would just be like green, it would just be like green Galactic something. It would just be like every green star is the same name. It's not something such as, oh, you know, rolling down the meadows, or frickin', I don't know, make Mario a star, or I don't know, Luigi gets excited because too excited when he goes to the doctor for his prostate exam and accidentally nuts all over the table. You never know, just different types of stuff. So that's one of the reasons. And the second reason is just because I haven't even played all the green stars very many times. Some of them are really weird and hard to get and awkward and stuff, and I've only grabbed every green star a total of once. So I've played the base game a bunch of times. So anyways, I already fed the Hungry Luma, and we're going to do the next level. So Galaxy of the Philippine Islands. Alright, this level is called It Was a Bad Leap. It was a bad leap. So basically this level is pretty similar to all the times that there are flip platforms. Basically all you have to do is it's another think before you shake type of situation. So let's see what this Star Bunny says. Shake yourself to move the vertices out and in. Again, boing yoing. Alright, we'll break this crystal. See, I just spun and they changed. So I guess a rabbit will say, jump on the side and then spin, boing. Alright. So I believe you actually can. Yeah, you can. You can wall jump. We can do this way. Up here. And there's a life up here, so we can just grab that real quick. I don't know if you'd actually be able to go above the area. You might, just because they have little things. And alright, so let's just switch between blue and red. Honestly, this level's pretty easy. So one thing I wanted to talk about that I think is just really funny is the original Super Mario Galaxy. Some people thought it was too hard. So yeah, that game was sort of criticized. Like, people thought it was great, and that might be one of my only complaints. Good, but some of the levels are a little too hard. Like, I think there was one level that you guys might know. It's the Electric Labyrinth was pretty difficult. It's just a level where you have to use it was replaced with Fluzzard in this one, but in Galaxy 1 they had Star Ball levels, and then they had Bubble levels where you would basically your little star pointer would turn into like a little blower thingy, and you would just basically just press the A button and everything to blow around the your bubble. And one of them, the Electric Labyrinth, was the star that I hated the most, and I died to it literally like 50 million times. And some people say it's even harder than the final level in this game, which I will sort of agree with, honestly. There is really no competition with that. But then this game was, so they were just thinking, okay, we'll make it easier. So then this game, Mario Galaxy 1, was criticized for the levels. It was a good game, but it's too easy, and that's what I would say in my opinion too. Like, a couple levels in World S gave me a tiny bit of trouble, but not really. So, alright, the comic coin is actually above. So okay, we're gonna back. I said we're gonna backflip, not land on the spike. Thank you. Okay, fucking that's stupid. I was trying to get top the platform, but we're not gonna cut or anything because literally 2 inches from it. But I think you actually might have to go on the other side, so I'm gonna try that. The comet for this level is pretty easy too, honestly. Some people think it's difficult, but I don't really think it's that bad. Okay. Alright, so should have an easier time doing this then. Alright, we can go to first person mode and all long jump. Good. Now go over here, long jump. Now we just gotta make our way back. Let's get the star base over here we can grab. Alright. There we go. That's how we should have gotten the star comet medal. I just sort of forgot about it. Because then again, it's been a while since I played Galaxy 2 in general anyways, so... Okay, there we go, end of the level. So another pretty easy one. I'll turn my volume down ever so slightly. I have to do that a lot. Okay, should be good. Alright. So something you guys might be asking is if you're gonna do the final level in the game, which you need the green stars to get, then I end up having a little failsafe. I got some codes that I'm gonna use. So common medal number 48, Ghost disappeared. Got some Starbisc for a grand total of 163. Got 1 coin for a grand total of 1,383. Alright, so yeah, I pretty much set up my little code and everything so that we can just play this level. That's basically what I did. So yeah, we should be all good. Then stars. Alright, quick attack. So basically what this one is going to be is it sort of is a quick attack in a way. What it's going to be is it's going to be the same star except we have to defeat every boss within 5 minutes total. So I believe Dino Piranha is the easiest. We're going to see how fast it takes me to beat him. Like usually it takes like 10-15 seconds. So we're gonna see. Alright. Let's go bring his tail again. Now he's mad. I can't even worry about the starbase because we don't even need anymore. Just if my pointer touches him, it's so good. So yeah, literally 8 seconds. That's how fast it takes to beat Dino Piranha. He was the first boss in the Galaxy game. And he's probably one of the easiest bosses in Mario history in general, so... Alright, next is King Caliente. He's pretty easy as well. As long as you can get in the rhythm of smacking him with a coconut and not... we can get the Starbus here because literally, like, we're just not really allowed to move anyway. We can just jump over his fire, do that. There we go. Get a Starbus, and we don't have to hit him as many times as Dino Piranha. I believe he needs 4 hits or so, and then King Caliente does not. So there we go. Let's play a little game of tennis, and we also beat him very fast, about 30 seconds or so, I would say. Next up, we've got Major Burrows. He's also pretty easy. And I didn't get the 6 life shroom, but whatever. I don't care. So, as long as we don't do anything stupid, we should be able to beat him. So, there we go. Same. That's what I feel too. Same, dude. I still remember, one of my friends said they did this, and I also did the same thing. It was just really funny. I was in school, and the autistic kids had to wait in the lunchroom as well when school starts up. But we did the same thing. It's just that's one of the places they put him, and one of the kids made like a really loud, like, rah, 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 noise, or whatever, and the whole room just goes silent. And then I just went, same, dude. Okay, yeah. Major Bro's done, so we took care of him pretty well. Quick too, probably about 45 or so seconds. I didn't actually count the time. I wasn't looking at the timer. But Boulder Guys takes the longest, I believe. And one thing that somebody was saying about this star was, I wish they made it so that you could actually pick the order which you fight them, which that would actually be pretty nice. Honestly. If you could fight Boulder Guys first and everything, and then go out of your way or whatever and fight Dino Piranha third if you really wanted. Fight Fiery Dino Piranha first, whatever you want to do. But he just takes the longest because there are times when you accidentally hit his hands. And he's not like Dino Piranha where you can just walk up to him and hit him. You have to wait till he does his rock cycle. You have to wait till he does, he gives you the bombs. You have to wait and everything. You just gotta wait, so. Okay, I guess we missed that one, so we'll grab this one. Okay, we'll grab two of them. Okay, there you go. So phase 1's over with. Now for phase 2. Glad this boss doesn't have like 3 phases or something, that would be so annoying. There we go, Boulder Ghost over with. First phase. Alright, he's putting his hands up, so that's good. He's doing it again, so that's good. So just one of the ways you can attack him. So he'll do that, and it will just be easy to not smack his hands if he puts them upwards. So, okay. I don't even know why. Like, it's the same thing with Luigi's Mansion. Okay, he's putting his hands up again. So good. So we should have plenty of time to beat everybody. So wipe through all of them in about 3 minutes or so. Alright, we have 2 minutes to defeat Fiery Dino Piranha, which some people say is the hardest guy. But I took care of him pretty easily in last episode, I believe. So we shouldn't have problems with them. I guess Nintendo just loves the fact of they like to take easy bosses and just make them harder by setting them on fire. So we can just do the same thing as last time. Just essentially hug the flesh. Oops, after that. Essentially, okay, fuck, we didn't get it, but essentially just hug the flesh part of his tail with your body, and then okay, not get hit. Okay, grab a coin for safety. There is one. Okay, get this coin. We should be good, but okay, there we no, we didn't get him. But we almost did. Okay. Okay, he runs pretty fast at some points, but you can't even do it anymore. Okay, close to him and bam, he's done. So I didn't see the timer, but we'll see what it says. So I probably took care of them all in about 4 minutes. That was my best opinion. This is another star I had trouble with as a kid, but no, it's pretty easy. You know what you're doing. I only got hit literally like 1 time throughout the whole thing. So maybe if they even made this one a Daredevil star, it wouldn't be too bad. Just close my vent. So quick attack. Oh, 6 minutes and 8 seconds. I don't know if that's possible when they give me a 5-minute time limit. don't know, maybe that's not 100% accurate, but whatever. Now after doing that, then we get the frickin' then we get that's comets. Clone wall jump. So this is essentially the exact same level, except this time there are cosmic clones. So that's all that's different about it. So they don't even spawn until this part, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, here they are. Yeah, ha 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 ha, it's you too. There we go. So it's pretty easy, honestly, just try and stay on your toes, I guess. Just ignore these spider guys. Or try to. Okay, at least they give us a checkpoint right here. Okay. More of the spikes. Okay, or not actually hitting. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, hit those two. But I think they give us coins at one point. There should be. Okay, we can just jump on the spiders real quick. Some coins. That should distract them a little bit. So just this part, just continuously long jump. Continuously get hit. But that usually does work. At least we get the checkpoint, so I'm not gonna bother cutting. Usually, takes me like the harder levels, such as this one is kind of a harder level. It usually takes me like 2-3 tries, if any. But forgot about that for a second. Forgot that spinning doesn't actually does something. So. Little fancy move I did there. I tried to jump off that. Alright, last part of the level. So, okay. Okay, that was stupid. I didn't even press the spin button that time. Okay, now we are gonna cut actually, because that was pretty much the end of the level, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so there we go, we completed the star. So basically, the one code I had enabled, it just lets you bypass the 240 star barrier, essentially, that you have to get all the other green stars. Then I am gonna actually use a code real quickly. After the first mission, because there's a thing that makes it so that you have to get 9,999 starbits in your bank toad just to unlock the comet mission of that level. So it's kind of annoying. So I just unlocked one that acts like you've already unlocked it and stuff. So that's what I did. So after that mission, we're gonna do that. So whoa, a newer green man. Those are ultra rare. I am simply lost for words. Wow, labor. Looks to be he needs to tell you about his thing. He's gonna tell me about his penis. How fun. So, okay, we're gonna spin this little cube. Last episode of the game. And we still don't get a 1-up! I don't care though. Just playing it up. I'm just playing up my stupidity. But, alright, so let's see what the second green Luma has to say. Sure, whatever it is, it'll be interesting. That's where that 1-up is, by the way. I just don't care. So, although all the strength, you still must defeat this beast, or don't see the rocks of the world. So basically, to unlock the green stars, we're not going to be doing it. Basically, to get them, you have to. Okay, he's got 8 star bits at the moment, so I guess we'll take him from him. But basically, what happens? You have to beat the final boss with Luigi and only Luigi. You can't do it with Mario; it just won't work. Alright, so this level is called Big Main Galaxy. Whole score. So yeah, this galaxy is actually pretty interesting because guess how many star bits that aren't just floating around in the whole galaxy? 1. We just got it. So this guy will just say Yoshi. So that's actually his normal text anyways. So this part is pretty easy. They'll be changed to different enemies in the second mission. Okay, that happens. But essentially, I was getting distracted by them. But essentially, what happens is they'll be changed to spiked enemies in the second mission. So okay, I'm just gonna ignore these guys and just freaking do my thing. Let's jump on this guy's head real quick. So this level, you only need Yoshi for 1 segment. It makes the second one easier. Actually, there's 6 segments in all. But yeah, it makes the second one easier. But by the third one, you pretty much have to ditch him. So basically, what you have to do is just run around this area with flip switches and just press all of them. So something that's cool is in this mission they use Galaxy 2 soundtrack, but when you play the Comet of this mission, it plays Galaxy 1 soundtrack, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so first checkpoint of the mission. So this toad will say, "Go now, you see nothing here. Give me a stone!" Well, haha, stay in the audience instead. I mean, that's fine, Layla. The big galaxy. Who's Layla? So, up here they have a little 1-up you can grab. Just a little secret. So, right, so they have to go through this electric maze looking thing. The coins are here to guide you through in a way. Alright, so one thing that's actually pretty cool is there are letters that spell out R-U-N, so run. So apparently they want us to play the Flash game Run that people remember. I always remember playing it in school and in elementary school when it frickin' came out essentially, and just ignoring everything the teacher had to tell me, so it's quite funny. So alright, second checkpoint of the mission. So these toads will say, this one will say, ZZ, Stella's parts! Okay. ZZ moving. Who's Stella and why is he dreaming about her parts? Is Toad having a wet dream? So essentially, we can just use this cloud here just to ignore little things. So, okay. So there's those little opportune dudes here. But we would like to ignore them for the time being because if we use our coconut or whatever on them, then essentially it could also spin the platform. So this toad says, "I see luggage at work, Vienna." So last checkpoint of the mission. So okay, just make sure to spin over this. So we can actually skip this little section here. Just use this pole star. So it actually is. I've seen it be done through game exploits, the infinite flutter glitch. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but the infinite flutter glitch. Seen people do it, where you can use Yoshi to actually get to the end of this level, and some parts of it are very difficult. Okay, fucking shit. But give me a second, we're gonna cut, and then I'll get to the next part, so just a second. Alright, there we go, so now we're at this section. So some people call this the hardest part of the level, and I can kind of see why, because they're these hammer bros, and you can just essentially ignore them. If they're coming at you, then kill them, but just essentially ignore them, because if you can see all the way in the far back, there are actually some boomerang bros that you need to defeat instead of them. So, we just killed the boomerang bros and then we're set. So, okay. Knock that one off. Knock that one off. All these flipping platforms to try to get in your way. They're just there to sort of distract you, I guess. But this comet coin, we can grab that, just spin to back to safety, and we're good. Okay, so I'm not worried about it at the moment, because it's not the perfect run level, which is what it's called, and that's just, that's essentially a Daredevil run, where you have to beat this level without getting hit. So my best advice anyway is just crouch under these guys and then do a spin, knock them off. So there we go. I almost got hit by that. So then after getting that, then there's your star. So there we are. That's funny, the hammer just goes through freaking Luigi. Just whee! That is funny. It's a whole score, big main galaxy. We got our comet medal. Ghost has appeared. We got some coins for a total of 1,399. Alright, so yeah, at the moment we can view this galaxy, and since we don't have the star bits at the moment, then we don't get to unlock it, so we don't get to unlock the second mission, so my cursor's just looming. So I'm gonna get the code that basically just gives us all the stars, and acts like we've already beaten this one anyway, so just 1 second, and I'll boot up the game again. Alright, here we are. So we have our special code that basically just acts as though we've beaten everything. So now we will begin the next mission. So, good game. And just the thing is, it gives it to us even though we haven't beaten it, because you see there's no clear time. There's a clear time here, there's no clear time. So, good game. We're going to be playing the good game star. Alright, so yes, and now it's basically, what you have to do is, do the whole level without getting hit. So that should be fun, but, I have save states anyway, so if I die, then if I, get to a far enough point, I'll probably just make a save state of section 6 or something. There's a little bit difference, as you can see, because there are these Chuppa things instead of the Goombas, so you don't get the opportunity to jump on the Goombas. So this part is exactly the same. So just do the same thing, just run on the flip switches. This is probably the easiest part, because I mean, I don't think I've ever died here, unless I was doing it on purpose. But I don't even know why they put these robots here. We can just lick them. So yes, I don't think I've ever died on this part. So the toads also have the same text as well. They're all exactly the same. So there we go. This section is the same too, there's just no coins. And the run part actually makes sense because this level, the un-Google translated title, is called The Perfect Run. And some of the people that have played this and have said, like, this is the hardest Mario level ever. And I don't think it's the hardest Mario level ever. I think it's one of the hardest Mario levels ever. But it all just sort of depends on your skill set too, because in my opinion, I actually think the Champion's Road from Super Mario 3D World is harder as well. So here we go, now we get the Mario Galaxy 1 music. I believe this is the Good Egg theme, I think. So basically these guys just do their little thing, so jump 3 times, good. Move to the next one, jump 3 times, 2, 3, so okay. Okay, I did not make it. I probably should have made a save state there, but just 1 second, we'll get back to it. Alright, so we are back. This is the area we were at, so I made sure I have at least one cloud this time, so we can just skip a small portion of the level. So there's one thing that I believe I had mentioned a couple episodes ago, and I had forgotten to show it off when we got to this galaxy. So it's in the next section, so I'm going to show it off. Just real quickly. This one is also a pretty easy section. So, alright. So the thing that we can do is we can look around in first person mode, and there they are again, the Hell Valley Skytrees. So they're back, which is really weird. So I want to also make a save state here, just because we can, just make it easier for us. So let's save this. Alright, back in. So alright, the one thing that's kind of funny is that I didn't even show, but the 1 star bet in the entire level is actually for a certain Goomba we need to kill. So and I've actually got 9 star bits right now at the moment, so we should be good. On the way back I got some more, so you can eat the Chuppas and everything. Okay, that is not what I meant to do. I pressed the button to spin and just didn't do anything, so let's load our state back up. We can kind of cheese this level since there's no checkpoints. I can just make my own and do that. But okay. Let's wait for these Goombas. Player 2 would definitely be pretty helpful in this level too, because there's a lot of stuff that they can stop, you know. Okay, that's what? I don't know. What's the problem with that? I'm literally connecting to the pole star, and it's just not even doing anything. So I'm just very confused what the whole thing is. I just don't know why this game just sometimes doesn't want to work. And I didn't press the button to get off the pole star either, so what, do I just have to hold it? I guess I just don't know about it as much because there's hardly even pole stars in this game. Pole stars were literally like everywhere in Galaxy 1, And now they're in like 4 levels in this game, so... What? Again, I pushed the button to do it, and sometimes this game just doesn't want to cooperate with me. So, since we almost got to the end of that part anyway, I'm just going to cut, and we're going to get to the end, so 1 second. Alright, so we're back. So I just want to actually show, real quick, this Goomba right here, I'm supposed to kill him that way, then get to the end. So, okay. I'm also going to make a save state right here. I think it'd be a good idea too. And everything. So, save states. So we're about to do the 6th section. I don't even know how many tries it's taken me, like 3 or 4 total. Something like that. I wasn't counting. I wasn't paying attention. Just ignore these 2 guys. See you later. Nobody cares. Get rid of these. Over there's a 1-up if we so please to grab it. I don't care about it though, so screw you. Fall down. We're getting close to the end. So this time I'm actually gonna need to kill this hammer bro up front. Alright, carefully. Carefully. Okay, jeez, I'm glad that that actually turned into a star bit. So, there we go. That was the perfect run. So, I thought this level was pretty difficult as a kid, but it's not that bad. So, actually, there is a 1-up behind her house, I believe. So, okay, we can go behind her house. And, we can speak to Rosalina, see what she has to say. Oh, this is funny. This says, sorry this isn't translated, but I just wanted to say thanks for finishing my stupid idea of a hack. Whoever you are, thank you. Sam9999, co-translator. That's funny, actually. That this isn't even translated, but it says something. So that's the last text in the game. But there we go, we eat a star for the final time. And after you do that, for the first time, then something cool happens. So you have 13 minutes. Ghost has appeared. Got some service for total 337. So you also get another little mail letter to your message board, but Rosalina it becomes on your ship, and she says, "I want to thank you." That's all she says. So, something cool with the Bank Toad, I guess, is that if you give him enough star bits, he changes outfits. I think around 8,000, he turns to Captain Toad. Around, fucking, like 2,000 or so, he gets a spear. Around frickin' a certain amount, he gets, I don't even know what he gets, I don't remember. Scuba diving at one point. But, we're just gonna talk to some of the other NPCs, because I don't know if I've seen all their text, so... This Luma says, save Weir mode on Joy Stick King. You need to do is cause. I have a vision. Press air. This can be compared to 1 meter. Click on B, then star bits. So this blue guy will say, this is a cave you can build. Money to improve life. Until you see the message, you can defeat the enemy by winning. So this Luma will say, what do you want to do? Go ahead and find this power star. Hold on, somebody is calling me real quick. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a quick phone call from somebody. So, this guy will say, there is no other wall. How you sleep all the comets. Confirmed, there are many myths. So, this orange Luma is actually the second player if you so choose to use him. So he'll say, Heroes need a hand too, otherwise my friend Remote, you Luma can help. Luma can defend enemies with A, his friend, then we Remote turns in the air. Press Z on the right to continue. Your plan is to dance height in front of you. Just try. That sounds great. Let's see what some of the other people say, because some of them, I believe, I did talk to them right away. This guy will say, stop Remote when you're gone. The kingdom will give you little bronze pits. So I went to why? Let's do it all. This toad will say, you are waiting for everything. Children's room. They do not agree. Keep your one-ups to yourself. Use this warp key. So we can warp over here. And there's a couple of Lumas and Toads we can talk to. Here's an extra life for us. This Luma will say, it is good to combine these properties. Star, the Star Commander's luggage. I heard about a legendary world where the treasure is very, never mind, I don't know anything. Smart guy will say, I'm still listening, let's see Luigi. Another angel. Mama? Anyways, I guess I'll show, on Starship. On the starship's other ear is where the second Luma is, and I just said it was essentially the same. I just didn't want to feed him because at the moment I didn't want to waste any star bits. And speaking of, we still get 1 star bit. So didn't want to waste any. Because we needed some, but now we can roll these cubes. So this one will say. Or this one, the one that lets you do 5. So he says, oh, he actually takes coins, so never mind anyways. So Luma Rin, Long Gabon, welcome to Brightness Shop. Care about rotating 5 chance cubes? 'Tis just 100 coins. Okay. Not bad, but I think so good. I think I am going to transship. So he lets us roll 5 chance cubes. So we got a life from that one. So we get a star bit from that one. We got 3 lives from that one. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, 2, 3. Got 3 lives from that one. I would save state or whatever too, because if I actually cared about the lives, but I don't. If I was still in the middle of the actual game, then okay, we'll show what the text is for this one. Lumarin, Long Gabon, welcome to Brightness Shop. Care about trading a chance cube, 30 star tar bits? Okay, no, I don't care. Stop, really. So this little magician's tent or whatever it is. And we have this Yoshi thing that we can do, where it's just essentially, Yoshi eats these frickin' fruits, and you can eat about, I think there's 10 of them, I believe, and then you can get an extra life for it. So these billboards will tell us, you can jump on me with a swirl. You have to maneuver. During a execution of Yoshi and processing. Good luck, it takes time. Nice. Save Wii Remote on joystick. King, you need to do is cause. I have a vision. Press R. This can be compared to 1 meter. Click on B, them star. Hi Yoshi, let's go Z on joystick and hit A. The antenna is better. Alright, so this bird will say, I'm listening. Fast in the wind, Lacey. Bye, log in. Do what you can. Bye-bye. And you're gone. The kingdom will give you little bronze pits. So I went, why? Let's do it all. So, let's see what its weird part is. She's got a barrier, so you can't even jump on her for fun. You can jump on everybody else, though. So let's see what this blue Lumma says. Yes, there is a small cave. Go down and collect minus or plus and choose stop and go. It's a long way, of course. Take it from E to time. And another thing you can do with the mail toad is welcome on board. I had to write all the okay. I was like, so you can read every letter that's ever been written to you. So that's pretty cool. You can look at the Luigi letter, the Chimp's letters, the Gibberjay letters, the Guillermo letters, and then Plum's letter. See you later, send letters. So you can also look at this billboard. It'll show you every star you've got. And after you get all the green stars in the galaxy, the crown will turn a gold. So that's pretty cool. So that is pretty much all we have left for Superb Galactic Mariot 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. And I'm sorry it took me so long to actually finish it. Close to 3 years. Essentially because I started it in February of 2020. And in a couple months it'll be February of 2023. So I'm glad I can finally finish this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll make sure for the next Let's Play I don't do that. I'll think about what I have to do for a while, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys all soon.